Meta, the recently adopted company name of what was once known as Facebook, has unveiled their next-gen AI supercomputer that will be censoring the broadly defined harmful content like never before in anticipation of the metaverse. Hello and welcome back to AI Science. In today's episode, we will be talking about the terrifying prospects of Meta owning this latest supercomputer. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. The latest high-end machine will be a massive GPU-driven supercomputer to run its artificial intelligence and machine learning-driven workloads that will be the key to the metaverse development. Meta is constructing a new supercomputer to train massive machine learning algorithms. Despite being just half completed, the Artificial Intelligence Research Supercluster already ranks among the world's most powerful machines. When completed, the corporation formerly known as Facebook claims it will be the fastest AI supercomputer on the planet. Meta thinks that by training computers to detect hazardous materials, RSC will be able to enhance their goods. But analysts and whistleblowers are uncovering Facebook's true intentions behind reaching AI supremacy ahead of its competitors. Further advancements, according to the business, might enable real-time language translation between tens of thousands of people online, as well as multitasking algorithms that can learn from and generalize across diverse inputs, such as text, photos, and video. All of this will assist real-world progress applications such as robots and provide the groundwork for the as-yet primeval metaverse. According to the press release, when explaining why metaverse needs such a powerful AI supercomputer, the trope of a critical use case was that of harmful content, according to the press release. To fully realize the benefits of advanced AI, various domains, whether vision, speech, language, will require training increasingly large and complex models, especially for critical use cases like identifying harmful content. In early 2020, we decided the best way to accelerate progress was to design a new computing infrastructure, RSC. In early December, Meta released a blog post about how harmful content can evolve quickly and how the benefits of enhanced AI can learn the nuances of what Meta would consider harmful content that their traditional AI might overlook. Meta is determined to keep people safe on their platforms, especially the forthcoming metaverse, boasting of how this new supercomputer will be able to determine whether anything done on their platform is harmful or benign. Whether RSC will truly be the fastest such machine in the world or not, it's impossible to deny that it's equipped with mind-boggling power and potential. According to Meta, the company set out in 2020 with the goal of creating a research computer capable of learning and training models with more than 1 trillion parameters. RSC is said to be one day able to work on datasets as large as an exabyte. Most of us have never heard of exabytes, and no wonder. 1 exabyte adds up to 1 billion gigabytes of data, which Meta says is the equivalent of 36,000 years of high-quality video. The best SSDs with 2 TB of storage suddenly seem tinier than a grain of sand. The Meta and NVIDIA supercomputer is powered by 760 NVIDIA DGX A100 systems, which houses 6080 NVIDIA A100 graphic cards. According to NVIDIA, this supercluster of GPUs is capable of delivering 1,895 petaflops of TensorFlow 32 TF32 performance. The computer is not quite ready yet, but it's getting there. NVIDIA has announced that during the course of this year, almost 10,000 GPUs will be added for a total of 16,000, which may result in up to 5 exaflops of AI performance. RSC sounds like a true monster of a computer, but what does Meta really need it for? All of this, according to the business, will assist progress in real-world applications such as robots, and the course provides the groundwork for the as-yet primeval metaverse in the metaverse. It's always a 3D multi-sensorial experience, and you have to construct artificial intelligence agents in that environment that are meaningful to you. Meta's VP of Artificial Intelligence told the Wall Street Journal, "Whatever the final product, the investment demonstrates that the industry's major players from Meta to Alphabet and Microsoft see cutting-edge AI as more important. The announcement is part of a trend towards even larger machine learning algorithms that need more processing power and larger data sets in 2020. OpenAI's natural language algorithm GPT-3 demonstrated that by increasing the number of internal connections and algorithms, such as parameters and the quality of training data pumped through them, significantly increases might be obtained. GPT-3 was 17 times larger than its predecessor GPT-2 with 175 billion parameters. Encouraged by the success of GPT-3, Microsoft introduced Megatron AI last year, a 3 times larger algorithm than GPT-3, while Google and Chinese researchers have developed algorithms with over 1 trillion parameters in preparation for the next stage. Meta stated that they want to employ RSC to train algorithms with billions of parameters. These enormous algorithms are increasingly necessitating the employment of supercomputers, the room-sized machines that scientists use to model physical systems ranging from fundamental particles to Earth climate to the whole cosmos. Keeping this in mind, it is becoming increasingly vital for human professionals working with advanced AI systems, for example, in the military or policy-making teams, to create a suitable conceptual model of the AI system's cognitive skills concerning human cognition. This issue will become increasingly important as AI systems improve and are deployed with greater autonomy. As a result, this study aims to give more clarity and understanding of the essential qualities, distinctions, and peculiarities of human biological and artificial digital bits of intelligence. The third portion introduces a worldwide framework for developing instructional content on intelligence awareness. This may be used to create educational and training programs for humans who will be required to utilize or collaborate with powerful AI systems in the near and far future. The new system, according to the businesses, was among the top 5 fastest supercomputers in the world at the time. Though Meta does not provide figures on RSC's current peak speed, looks to be equivalent in raw processing data to the Perlmutter supercomputer, which is ranked 6th fastest in the world RSC, and is now running on 6,800 NVIDIA A100 graphics processing units, a specialized processor that was originally dedicated to gaming, but is now utilized more extensively, particularly in AI already. The machine is 20 times better at processing computer vision operations and 3 times faster at processing complex language models such as GPT-3. The faster a corporation can train models, the more it can finish and enhance in a given year. RSC will provide Meta with the opportunity to train algorithms on its vast treasure of user data. In addition to pure speed, the business previously trained AI on public open source data sets, but RSC will utilize real-world user-generated data from Meta's production servers. According to a blog post, given the various privacy and security concerns Meta has encountered in recent years, this fact may make some people cringe. The business made efforts in the statement to emphasize that the data will be carefully anonymized and secured end-to-end. They also stated that RSC would not have a direct link to the greater internet later this year. The installation will be expanded to incorporate 16,000 GPUs in an exabyte of storage equivalent to 36,000 years of high-quality video to accommodate Meta's massive training data sets and substantially boost training performance, Meta claims that once completed. RSC will supply training data at a rate of 16 gigabytes per second and operate at a peak speed of 5 exaflops if built today. RSC would be the world's fastest AI supercomputer. Still, it's worth dwelling into what it entails. For a second, the construction of supercomputers varies both central processing units, GPUs, and graphics processing units. GPUs are often used in combinations. However, the chip manufacturers vary, as does the infrastructure that connects them. They also created a much smaller 7 billion parameter model known as Retro, given the opportunity to reference an external library of instances to influence its predictions. Retro outperformed algorithms 25 times its size by matching or outperforming them. DeepMind claims that the algorithm's thinking is also easier to track, making it more transparent and perhaps easier to eliminate bias. However, no matter how clever autonomous AI agents develop, in certain ways, they will most likely remain unconscious robots or special-purpose gadgets that assist humans in complicated specialized jobs for the foreseeable future. As digital devices, they have a fundamentally different operating system, digital versus biological, and as a result, cognitive capabilities and capacities than biological entities, such as humans and other animals. So while creating massive algorithms on supercomputers is impressive, Retro demonstrates that innovation is how those models are produced and is also vital. Both sides of the spectrum will very certainly continue to be researched with the expectation that one will feed into and improve the other. So what do you think about Meta's new research project? Do you think that brute forcing actually intelligent artificial intelligence models is the way to go? Or are they just wasting their money? Tell us your opinions in the comment section. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Take care.